She is our spiritual director. She is an author. She is a fabulous speaker. She is a hooper. She's now a blogger, from what I understand. She's a little bit of everything, and we are happy to have her with us. Please help me welcome Theresa Rose.
Because I was blessed to sit in circle with Neely Arnold this morning at the 9 a.m. So I am entre sueño. I am between dream, between sleep. I am still not, see, oh, perfect. Classic.
Are you on?
Everything that could be, yeah, I'm on. Hey. So it really truly is going to be one of those days where you think, wow, I could have stayed at home. I have so much that I need to share, and I'm in lots of different places, and I'm just aching to go there, but I'm not going to yet. I just want to say a couple of quick things. We are having a, this is when you don't want spirit to turn off the words. LHSC is growing, LHSC is expanding, LHSC is getting big. We are a mirror of you. You are growing, you are expanding, you are getting big. And as part of what's happening here in this building, we are moving more towards consciousness than ever before. We are moving more towards interconnectedness than ever before. And it all relates to you. It relates to how you fit into this. And so you're going to start seeing in the coming months more and more calls to action for you to be more conscious in your walk here in this building and outside in life. And one of the things that I'm really feeling strongly about, that really Neely, and I want to honor this woman. You must come. You must come to the 9 a.m. service that this woman facilitates. It was magical. And in addition to the magic and the power and the grace and the wisdom and the love and the rhythm that she brought, she has also brought, as she's walked into this building, a sense of consciousness that we have not seen. And you probably have noticed it as you've walked around. Things are a little cleaner. Things are a little brighter. Things are a little more organized. And Neely is a way shower. Neely is someone who just goes, this is the way that I'm going to walk. And I'm going to walk this. And I honor what she's doing because she really is paving the way for the rest of us to walk in that light. So service, one of Neely's trainings, I'm sure, is similar to a training that I have, which is leave it better than you found it. That is for the earth, and that is for the buildings, and that is for everything that you touch. Leave better than you find it. That's what I do when I'm in my spiritual training. And we're going to be asking you to help us with that. Because the higher the consciousness is individually, the higher it is collectively. The higher it is collectively in this building, the brighter this light will shine. The brighter this light will shine in this little community, the other lights will start to shine brighter too, because they'll get it and they'll see it and they'll understand it. So it is incumbent upon you to look in the place of where you can be of service and see it as a good thing. Don't see it as work. See it as a spiritual practice. When I do seva, when I'm in my spiritual practice and I'm scrubbing toilets, I'm doing it out of love because I'm sharing my gift of scrubbing a toilet with the other people that sit in circle with me. There's no shame in that. There's no shame in helping. There's no shame in helping to paint or clean or organize or pass out flyers or anything like that. There's sacredness in it. So I wanted to just say that because I'm feeling her very strongly. And again, another update. part of what I'm recognizing more than ever before personally for me is that there's a lot of different, Neely talked about it this morning at 9 a.m., is there's lots of different parts of us. There's different parts of us. There's the warrioress, and there's the receiver, and there's all sorts of different components. And one of the very strong components that I have as a spiritual leader is that of ceremonial hostess, with the mostess. And I very much have been told by Spirit that I am going to be creating a circle here at LHSC, a true ceremonial circle where we sit in reverence and sacredness, and we drum, and we pray, and we learn, and we share, and we honor, and we are present with each other. And I'm going to start doing that beyond what I do here on Sundays. Sundays, you know all who've been here before and have seen me, it's kind of a different thing. It's a bit of a, you know, I don't know, God made Sex in the City kind of thing. And I like that. I love that because I'm a performer. That is one of my archetypes, is it's time for the show! I feel very comfortable in that realm, but I'm also being called to be in circle. So I'm going to start doing a circle called Sitting in Circle with Theresa on the first Wednesday of every month. And I really hope you join me, because we're going to be going deeper into our worlds with Spirit. So that being said, sitting in circle, you know, if you've been here with me before, that I like to set the energy that this is a sacred circle and that we are calling Spirit in. And normally I call in the directions and I energize this space before you get here. Sometimes I'm doing it even when you're here. Guess what? It doesn't need it right now. It's like, whoa! Okay, it's up there. It's up there. And so I want to share with you, for those of you that weren't given the privilege this Sunday morning to sit in circle with this amazing woman who's a new part of this community, who I'm so very grateful is here, Sister. I want to have her lead us briefly in an honoring song that I'm going to play with her, and that anyone else who is a drummer with Neely can join too. And what I want you to do as you see and feel and experience this drum and its prayer is I want you to arrive. That's all. Okay? Just take the drum beat, just take the energy, the love, and arrive. 100% all of you in this room. Pipe in, talk. I can feel you.
No, I'm just wondering if anybody is here that is being strongly called to come sit on the powwow drum this morning.
Come on out. One of the things that I hope that I am sharing with you now is reverence. We can take our spiritual practice to another place, a new place, a beautiful place, when we approach it with reverence.
very much, Theresa, for letting us come onto the drum today and have such an incredible welcome to this beautiful space that you have fed for so long. The song that you just heard is a Lakota song. It was gifted to me by my teacher, White Eagle. I had carried it just under 2.5 years. And it's an honoring song of deep honor and reverence. It honors where each and every one of you are along your path and the perfection of how you showed up today. And it carries a loving reminder always that we don't come to these sacred places and seek our sacred teachers because there's something wrong with us or there's something we need to fix. You come in your wholeness always to learn and to remember how big you really are.
Oh. Yes. Okay. I'm going to give you the feeders. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Thank you. And now I'm expected to speak. So, the Tao of yes and. You know how this works if you've seen me before. You know that it comes down as a title and that's it. And technology is anybody else having an issue with technology where it's